Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lupe. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out today's video. And what I have for you guys today is actually something that I've been meaning to do for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it, but then I decided today's the day. So that's why we're here. Today's the day. I don't know if anyone has done this before. If they have, well, just let me know because I don't know. I just decided that this was something cool that I could do because I was thinking about palettes and what I can do with them. And then I decided, because like I said, I don't know if anyone's created this before, but I'm creating it. It's called the One Palette Makeup Challenge, and it's going to be an eyeshadow one palette makeup challenge. Like, it's not like an all-in-one that has like everything. It's just an eyeshadow palette that's you can probably do everything in one go. So the palette that I'm going to be talking about today is actually this one right here, which is from Dominique Cosmetics, or yeah, it's from Chris and Dominique's line, which is the Latte Palette, and the shades look like this. And to be quite honest, I thought of this palette the most in regards to being all of the, like, everything in one, because it has a very diverse and multi-use shades. And she also said that some of the shades are meant to be used for other things if you don't have those things. For example, the yellow in the palette, which is the vanilla creme, can be used for the under eyes. And I'm assuming that I can probably get away with using this for contour, and then this or this one for blush. We're gonna see what happens, you guys. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. So lips, foundation, concealer, and mascara are exempt from this list because I don't think I can do anything with this. I mean, I could, but I don't think that would work out. So those are the only things exempt from the list. This is what I'm gonna use, just exclusively this. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna clip my hair back just this side. Yeah, just this side, because it always tends to get in my face, and today I don't want it to deal with it. I haven't done concealer because I wanted to set it right after. So for concealer, we're going to be using the Born This Way concealer in the shade Golden Beige. You think after using it like over 10 times I'd remember the name? Nope. And oh, I added just a little bit too much. That's fine. I'm going to be blending it out with my sponge. Okay, concealer is done. Let's set it. I'm going to grab this brush right here, right there. And I'm going to tap into the shade Vanilla Creme, which is going to be this one right here. And it's supposed to be like a banana powder kind of thing. So we're gonna hope it's not too yellow. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I don't really use like pressed powders for under my eyes. So do you guys see a difference? I feel like it's a little bit more yellow. We're just gonna hope it does something. Okay, so this is with it. I guess it looks a little bit more yellow, a little bit brighter. I don't know if it's gonna hold my concealer, but we're gonna see. Keep our fingers crossed. Oops. The next thing that I'm gonna do is contour. And for contour, we're gonna go in with this brush right here and tap into the shade very, if ever so slightly, the shade Mocha. It's extremely dark brown. We're gonna really go very light-handed with this. I'm talking like super light. All right, that's all. Just one tap, excess. Let's do this. Oh God, that is. Oh my God, I need a different brush. This is not gonna work. Oh God. Yeah, we'll do this one. This is gonna be a little bit less condensed, maybe. If ever so slightly. Okay, you guys. So, do I recommend this for contour? No. It's very, I mean, the proof is in what you guys are looking. It's very dark for me. It's way too dark for me. We're going super light hand. Hopefully it doesn't look like weird. Okay. Am I completely satisfied with the way this looks? No. Is it gonna get any better? I should probably stop with this side before it gets any worse. Yeah, it's not gonna get any better. You guys, this side of my face, contoured. This side, not contoured. You guys. One of those days. Let's try that again. See, I feel like if I go in a very light hand, like, because I used that brush, it definitely, like, left more spots. But if I go, like, very light hand, and since this brush is less condensed, it picks up a little bit less product. But it's still, like, too dark for me. So. You see, it kind of grabs onto, like, certain spots. So I wouldn't recommend this for contouring. But because I felt like doing this, that's what we're doing. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't look too much, but you know what? Gotta live a little. Okay. I'm afraid to do my nose, but it's what's next. Alright, face is contoured. Let's do the nose now. With this brush right here, we're gonna really tap in really lightly. And like put the excess on the back of my hand because that is where that excess is gonna go. And then let's contour my nose. Oh god. It's very dark, so a very little goes a long way. It's also pulling a little red on me, which means it's a little too warm tone for me. Let's go in with a brush that doesn't have anything, just like a regular brush. And just really try to blend that out. Alright, that's a little bit better, but I don't know. You guys are my critics. You let me know. Is it better? Let's go in with blush, and I learned my lesson with the bronzer, so I'm going to definitely use something that's not as tightly packed. Let's go in with, this is my trusty dandy brush. Let me clean it up a little so you guys don't say I'm cheating. Okay, so it's clean. Okay, we're going to tap into a little bit of pumpkin spice and a little bit of hazelnut, a combination of both. And the reason I'm doing both of them is because this one's orange and that one's a little bit red, but that one's too dark. So I'm going to hope a combination of both will be what I want it to be. Yeah. Okay, look. That doesn't look bad. I go ever so slightly on it. It doesn't look bad at all. Okay, this works. Okay, so it works for blush. It's definitely like a custom shade, and I highly doubt this will work on everyone, but you know what? It works. I might have gone a little too far on this side. My bad. Oh well. Okay, so there you go. That's blush. I went a little crazy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I should have just stuck with one layer. I don't know why I layered it up. Let's do highlight. Let's do highlight. And for highlight, I'm going to use this brush right here. And I'm going to go into macchiato. which is this one right here. And yeah, let's blend my face, because that is not a shade to play with. Okay. 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 That's cool. I added just a little too much. Lesson learned. This is my test face. This one is the one that gets the job done. So when I take my picture to like do my thumbnail, it's gonna be this side. It's not this side. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh my god, guys. I did it again. Do I not like myself? The torture. Oh my god. Let's just not talk about it. Grab a little bit on her, bridge. I mean, it's very stunning. It's just a lot. Let me see if I put my beauty blender over it. Will it kind of tone it down? No? Okay. We're done here. We're done. That's it. I'm done. I'm just joking. Let's do brows. And for brows, where's my brush? It should be here. Hang on. God, how hard is it to find? Okay. So for brows, I have this angled brush right here. And we're going to go in with the shade Mocha, which was the same shade we used for the contour. We're just going to hope it's not too dark. I make no promises. We're doing it on the back of my hand first, just because I don't want too much. I am already regretting my decision. Let's do this. Okay, 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 look at that. Very light-handed. Very light-handed. And it works. I mean, given if my hair was darker, it would complement me more, but it works. I'm gonna cry. Because this won't be beautiful like the other brow, but then again, my other brow doesn't need a lot of help, so. Are you serious? Are you serious? I hate this dang spoolie. You guys, if you ever buy this brush, the M158, don't. Like, this is nice, but this is a nightmare. This is like, it'll scratch your eyebrows, and I already have dry eyebrows. Ew. We're going in with the spoolie. I'm not using this. I'm just trying to really brush out the product. That works. I mean, let's go into eyes. I went ahead and primed my eyelids with Soft Ochre from MAC, and let's go in with the eyeshadow. We're going to start off with my go-to brush in this entire world, my blending brush right here, and we're going to do, let's use Pumpkin Spice, which is this shade right here. And we're going to do that in the crease. Oh, that's pretty. And I'm going really down with it because I'm going to do an all over shimmer shade for the lid. I just really want to get a deep crease going. So once we get to about here, we're going to tap into, with our finger, the shade Espresso, which is going to be this shade right here. And I kid you not, it's the best shade in the palette, all over the lid. And the other lid. Okay. This is so much better. Okay, once we get to about here now, let's blend those edges with the blending brush. And it's just going back in with that brush, no extra product. Just blending out the harshness. And for this side, I'm just going to add a little bit more of the orange, just because it needs a little bit more on that crease. All right. We get to about here. Let's do the liner. For liner, we're going to use the Superhero from It Cosmetics liner. And we're going to do a very thin line. We don't want it to be too thick. I'm aiming to do not too thick, but you know how liner goes when you're doing it and you have no control. That is what liner does to you. So I'm going to come up just a little bit closer. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. So I'm only going to wing it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like right there. That's all I'm winging it out. Bring it in. Okay. And that is the line. Let's do the other side. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Bring it in. Okay. Obviously, my liners are not the same. I'm going to see what I can do to fix them real quick. Cry. Just a little bit. Just cry a little. Okay, I know how to fix it. We're going to clean it up. Okay, so we're going to leave my mess because obviously they're not the same. We're going to leave that alone. We're going to grab a concealer brush like this one, like that. We're going to go back in with our foundation, this one, and really cut that brush. And we're going to fix the edges where there's excess of eyeshadow and liner. Okay, let's do it. And it does look different than everything else. That's a-okay. We're going to blend it in with the sponge or with our finger. I'm going to do my sponge. So it kind of just blends in more seamlessly. There it is. It's cleaned up. Let's do the other side. And because I want to fix the line, we're actually going to cover up some of the line too. Okay. Let's blend that in a little. All right, let's wing it out just a little bit more. Just a tiny little wing. Tiny one. Okay. And yeah, they look pretty good. They look pretty similar. That is the liner. I'm gonna do mascara and curl my lashes off camera real quick, and then we'll finish the lower lash line. Okay. That is there. Let's go in with the bottom lash shade, and we're going to use a smaller brush like this one right here, a very small brush, and we're going to go into the shade Cold Brew, which is this one right here, and we're going to just smoke this out on the bottom lash line. And very, very tightly packed towards the top of it. Let's do this. We're going to grab a different brush. Actually, we're going to do this one right here. This one right here, and then we'll do that again. And instead of blending it, we're going to pack it on. Because I feel like this is a shade that you need to pack on a little before you blend. And there you go. Let's do the other side. Whatever I did to this one, I'll do to the other. So I'm going to go in with this brush and then the other one. Just to match it. Now we're going to do the inner corner, and you guys already know I'm going to use a very small brush, like the one that I use every single time. This one right here. And we're going to go into the shade, let's do Creme Brulee. Let's use all of the shimmers. And Creme Brulee is this one right here. That is that. Let's open up my eyes a little. I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Scandalous Eyes Waterproof Kohl Liner. And this is in the shade Nude, I think. And we're just do the lower lash line with that. So I'm going to do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so everything is done. Oh, actually I haven't set my face. Oh gosh. Alright, we're going to set our face with the Hangover 3-in-1. And let's do this. That's pretty. I didn't do lips either, you guys. I'm so behind. Let's do lips. And for lips, we're going to go in with the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Capiche. Okay, yeah, that works. This totally works. Okay, so this is my look that I made using just one eyeshadow palette. And looking back and just analyzing everything, I would definitely not do it again. It works. It's just something that you would do if you have nothing else. Like literally if you don't have your stuff, like you just have this one palette, it works. But does it look great? Maybe on like camera, but not in person. I just feel like the yellow, which I used to set my eyes, looks a little cakey on my face. And I thought the contour was going to be like the most difficult part, and it's the highlight that's a little bit way overwhelming. And there's nothing wrong with the highlight. It's a very pretty color and it works for me, but I applied way too much and I shouldn't have done that. Next time, if there is one, I will definitely go on a very light hand. And the blush, I feel like it works. The brows, I feel like it works. Yes, nothing is really the tone that suits me the best, but I feel like I did a pretty good job just using that. And I also realized that I did eyeliner with an eyeliner, but I could have totally used the brown here as like the liner. Darn. Next time. Okay, so yeah, this is my take on the one eyeshadow palette challenge that I created. I'm coining it. I don't know if it's out there, but if it's not, I made it. So yeah, if you stuck with me to the very end of the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.